Say hello to everybody. No? She's shy.
Tell people bye.
This new lighting, sis. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going over the do's and don'ts of designing your own business card. If you provide a service of any kind, you should have a business card. Business cards are still a vital networking tool in this technology-based world. It is the best way to leave a mark on a potential client, especially if you met them in person and not on an online networking kind of basis. And I'm here today to teach you guys some tips on how to do it on your own. Now, stay tuned. Okay, so let's start with the do's. The first do is do utilize your space. So if you have 2.5 by 3 inches as your space for your business card, utilize it as such, you know. There's a front and a back. Some people don't use the back. I always suggest using front and back side. Utilize your space. Alrighty, so number 2 for do's, do pick a legible font. Like, you can't pick these scripts and these fancy, honestly tacky ass fonts, okay? You want to pick something that's legible. You want to assume that no one knows what the fuck your business card says, okay? So you want to pick a font that makes it easy and clear for anybody to distinguish what letters are there so they can pronounce it as such. So none of those scripts, throw that shit out the window. As you can see, this font is clear as day. You can read everything that it says perfectly fine without assistance. You want all the info on this card to be legible. I mean, what's the point of passing it out if people can't read what the fuck it says? So now let's move on to the don'ts, okay? So along with choosing a legible font, I need you guys to put a cap on how many fonts that you use. Emphasis on do not use more than 3 fonts. Do not do it. Don't do it, okay? If you want to choose 6 fonts, go right ahead. No one's stopping you. But if you want to pick the most professional and visually appealing design, limit it to 3, okay? And technically, you really don't need that many. Honestly, use the least amount of fonts that you can possibly, okay? For example, this card, I actually used 1 font, but some of it's bold, some of it's all caps, but it just looks different because I used it in different ways, okay? Alrighty, so for the next don't, do not use images that aren't yours. So please, if you're going to use images, make sure they are your own, as far as make sure you took them yourself, or make sure that you own these photos or have permission to use them, and make sure that the resolution is high enough to not print out pixelated. Now for our next don't, let's not cram information, okay? Let's not cram information on our cards. We want to utilize our space as much as possible, but we also don't want to cram information to the point where people don't want to read it. Just keep it short. Now, if you can all do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed or have any suggestions for a next video. I appreciate it, and thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. This is a series, I don't know. Close my window.